If you want to learn how to rotate something in Photoshop, no matter what it is, you came to the right place. My name is Monika Zagrobelna, and in this Envato Tuts Plus tutorial, I'll show you all methods of rotation, as well as what they're used for. I've been working in Photoshop for over 10 years, and today I'll share with you all the rotation techniques I use in my work. And if you want to make your Photoshop workflow more efficient, you may also be interested in these professional Photoshop extensions, available on Envato Elements. With one subscription, you get access to millions of creative assets, including Path Editing Kit, Texture Sim Remover, or Multi-Layer Processing Kit. I leave the link in the description for you. If you want to quickly turn the orientation from portrait to landscape, go to Image Rotation. Here you can turn the photo upside down, put it on its right edge, put it on its left edge, or choose a different angle of rotation. However, if you choose the last option, you will notice that empty space has been added around your photo. To avoid it, you can use a different method of rotation. Take the crop tool and click and drag the canvas around the photo to rotate it. The frame will be adjusted automatically. Just press Enter when you're happy with the result. Rotating a photo with the crop tool is very effective, but what if you want to adjust the rotation later? To make it possible, right-click the layer with the photo and select Convert to Smart Object. Now you can crop and rotate as many times as you need without losing anything. If you have more images in your file and you use the previous method of rotation, they will all rotate together. If you want to rotate one layer only, you should use a different method. First, select the layer that you want to rotate. Then, instead of going to the Image menu, go to Edit, Transform. Here you'll find a similar menu as before, but these options will apply to the selected layer only. If you want to rotate a layer more dynamically, you can use the free Transform tool instead. Just press Ctrl-T and click and drag outside of the image to rotate it. Hold the Shift key if you want to make the rotation incremental. When you're in this mode, you can also choose a specific angle of rotation by typing it in the upper bar. Press Enter when you're done. You can also rotate multiple layers this way. Just hold the Ctrl key to select more than one layer, and then use the free Transform tool. If you want to rotate a vector shape and you wonder if it's possible to rotate it without losing the stroke or other properties, don't worry, the free Transform tool doesn't affect them at all. However, if you rotate a shape this way, the bounding box may change, making the rotation confusing. To rotate shapes, it's better to use the Path Selection tool, using the shortcut A. Then the bounding box will rotate along with the shape. If you select a part of the image and then use the free Transform tool, you'll be able to rotate the content of the selection. But what if you want to rotate the selection itself? You need to go to Select, Transform Selection. Then you can rotate it as any other object. You can rotate text in Photoshop using the free Transform tool as well. It will not rasterize the text. You'll still be able to edit it after rotation. You can also quickly switch the orientation of the text from horizontal to vertical without rotating the letters by clicking Toggle Text Orientation in the upper bar. Unfortunately, in Photoshop it's not possible to rotate the text orientation at other angles without rotating the letters. This is something you will need Illustrator for. If you want to rotate individual letters, you need to rasterize the text first. Right-click the text layer and select Rasterize Type. Then you can use the Lasso tool or the Magic Wand tool to select the letters and rotate them one by one. In Photoshop, you can also rotate the text in 3D. Just convert the text to 3D by pressing the button on the right, and then drag the handles to rotate the text in all 3 dimensions. If your layer has a layer mask attached to it, and you rotate the layer, the mask will rotate with it as well. Even if you select the mask specifically, then the rotation will still be applied to the whole layer. If you want to rotate just the layer mask without affecting its layer, you need to click the chain link icon between them. Then you can rotate both the mask and the layer separately. Finally, the last problem solved. What if you wanted to rotate the whole canvas, but not really, just for a moment to see what it looks like from a different perspective? It's very easy. Just press R to use the Rotate View tool. Then you can click and drag to rotate the canvas without affecting its content. When you're done, just press Escape to reset the view. And that will be all. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, click the bell icon to be notified of new videos on the Envato Tuts Plus channel. This was Monika Zagrobelna for Envato Tuts Plus. Thanks for watching!